Asha slumbers peacefully in her bed, her breath a gentle whisper in the stillness of the night, and she faced the window with eyes closed. Harold and Aquila enter their daughter's room, their silhouettes long and protective in the dim light. They exchange a tender glance, a silent vow of love and guardianship passing between them. Harold gently adjusts Asha's blanket, ensuring her warmth and comfort against the cold of the night. Aquila softly strokes Asha's hair, her touch a tender blessing in the tranquil sanctuary of their home. Aquila stirs awake as dawn barely touches the room, her movements slow and thoughtful. A silent dread creeps in as Aquila finds Asha's bed empty, the room eerily still. The open window whispers a haunting tale, its curtains dancing ominously. Panic surges through Aquila as the reality of Asha's disappearance crashes down. Desperation fills the house as Harold and Aquila frantically call out for Asha. The air thickens with dread as their search yields nothing. Harold's face is etched with growing despair. No sign of Asha can be found. Aquila is running through the house, her voice cracking as she screams Asha's name. The house feels empty, echoing with the unanswered cries for Asha. Harold's frantic call pierces the morning air as he reports Asha missing, his voice a tremor of desperation. The distant wail of sirens grows into a deafening crescendo as police cars descend upon Degree House. Uniformed officers emerge, their faces grim, initiating a meticulous search for any sign of Asha. Clipboards in hand, some officers interrogate neighbors, while others comb through bushes and alleyways, their eyes scanning every inch. Under the cloak of night, Ricky drives his truck down the desolate Highway 18. In the distance, a solitary figure emerges from the darkness, a young girl walking alone. The truck races towards her, its headlights cutting through the inky blackness. Asha continues her lonely trek, unaware of the approaching danger. In the sterile confines of the police station, Detective Green observes Harold and Aquila. Harold and Aquila, engulfed in anxiety, sit fidgeting restlessly. Aquila nervously twists a tissue, a silent testament to her inner turmoil. Harold avoids Detective Green's gaze, lost in his own anxious thoughts. They insist on Asha's steadfast nature, denying the possibility of her running away. The air thickens with unspoken tension as they repeat, "She would never run away." Under the relentless sun, Highway 18 becomes a stage for a desperate search where every detail could hold the key to Asha's fate. The police officers move with grim determination, their focused eyes missing nothing as they meticulously search the roadside. Each officer battles the sun's harsh glare, their determination unwavering as they seek answers in the unforgiving landscape. The relentless search continues, driven by hope and the haunting question of Asha's whereabouts under the watchful gaze of the sun. In Asha's room, shadows dance around Harold and Aquila, each object a silent witness to their sorrow. The dim light casts long shadows, highlighting the heartbreak etched on their faces. Aquila's expression reflects a deep sense of loss, her eyes mirroring the room's somber atmosphere. The weight of unspoken grief fills the room, pressing down on Harold and Aquila. Confusion and grief intertwine, painting a vivid portrait of their shared sorrow amidst Asha's belongings. In a secluded part of the wooded area, sunlight filters through the trees, casting long shadows. Sam pauses, sweat dripping from his brow as he leans on his shovel. With a final thrust, Sam's shovel strikes something buried beneath the earth. Sam kneels, brushing away the last of the dirt to reveal a weathered backpack. The backpack, faded and worn, hints at secrets long concealed beneath the soil. Sam's expression turns from curiosity to concern as he lifts the heavy backpack from its resting place. Under the stark fluorescent lights, Asha's backpack sits ominously on a cold steel table. Detective Green, weary yet astute, approaches the backpack with cautious intent. He begins his examination, his experienced eyes scanning every inch of the bag. Inside, neatly folded clothes offer no immediate answers, deepening the mystery. Frustration etches onto Detective Green's face as he finds no discernible clues. The harsh light reflects the growing complexity of the case, highlighting the detective's mounting concern. Sunlight dapples through the dense canopy as police officers begin their search in the silent woods. Forensic teams move through the undergrowth, each step measured as they look for clues. Long shadows stretch across the forest floor, obscuring secrets beneath the leaves. In the depths of the wooded area, the backpack lies silent, a focal point of grim discovery. In the dim light of the television, Harold and Aquila sit together, their faces etched with worry. The screen casts an eerie glow on their faces as images of Asha's backpack flash across the screen. Aquila clutches a tissue, a silent testament to her grief, her eyes reflecting a deep sorrow. Harold stares blankly, his face a mask of disbelief and despair, lost in a world of pain. Detective Green is surrounded by stacks of case files, his brow furrowed in deep concentration. He pores over each document, determined to uncover any overlooked clues. His determination intensifies as he seeks to break the case open. He pauses, a glimmer of hope flickering in his eyes as he reviews a key piece of evidence. In Shelby community, worry etches deep lines onto the faces of its residents as they grapple with Asha's sudden vanishing. Whispers turn to theories, and rumors ignite like wildfire, each speculation adding fuel to the community's growing anxiety. Some cast blame, while others offer solace, but a heavy cloak of unease smothers the community, hinting at unspoken fears. The air thickens with palpable tension as Shelby community confronts the haunting reality of Asha's unexplained absence. In a sun-drenched classroom, Asha is the heart of a joyful circle of friends. Her laughter rings out, a melody of carefree youth and intelligence. Her face shines with pure happiness, a beacon of youthful energy. Asha is chatting animatedly, her intelligence sparkling in every word. In the soft glow of lamplight, Asha sits absorbed in a book, her world illuminated by words. Her parents enter, their faces glowing with affection and tender love for their daughter. They approach Asha's bedside, their presence a comforting promise of safety and warmth. With gentle hands, they tuck her into bed, creating a cocoon of warmth and security. "We love you, Asha," they whisper, their voices soft with unwavering devotion. In the quiet of the night, their love surrounds Asha, a silent promise of protection and endless affection. Under the cloak of night, police officers meticulously piece together the puzzle of Asha's journey along Highway 18, retracing her steps in a somber simulation. Each step they take echoes with unanswered questions as they attempt to understand the path she walked. The simulation casts long shadows, each one a ghostly reminder of the mystery they are trying to unravel. The highway stretches into the darkness, holding its secrets close as the officers continue their solemn reconstruction. Inside the Stark police station, Detective Green faces a nervous suspect across a table littered with papers. The air crackles with tension as Detective Green leans forward, his gaze piercing. The suspect squirms, his unease growing under Detective Green's intense scrutiny. A silent battle of wills unfolds, each man sizing up the other in the confines of the interrogation room. Across the Shelby community, a line of volunteers stretches out, their figures silhouetted against the golden fields. The volunteers move into the dense forests, their faces etched with concern as they search every inch. The air thickens with anticipation as the volunteers' eyes scan the landscape, their hopes dwindling with each passing moment. The volunteers' voices echo through the trees as they call out, "Asha!" The urgency in their voices grows, their calls for Asha piercing the silence of the woods. The landscape remains silent. The only response to their desperate cries is the rustling of leaves. Amidst the hushed reverence of the Degree house, Harold and Aquila stand as beacons of sorrow, their faces aglow in the candlelight. A palpable sense of loss permeates the room, each flicker of candlelight a poignant reminder of Asha. The silence speaks volumes, a collective mourning for a life dearly missed. Faces are etched with grief, each a testament to the profound impact of Asha's absence. Candlelight dances across the room, casting long, mournful shadows that echo the ache in their hearts. In the quietude, memories of Asha linger, weaving through the room like whispers in the dark. Detective Green faces a daunting pile of paperwork, sunlight illuminating the dust motes dancing in the air, a stark contrast to the unsettling calmness of the psychic. The psychic radiates an aura of mystery, their words weaving a web of riddles around Asha's disappearance. Detective Green, a mask of skepticism veiling his thoughts, listens with intense focus. Sunlight paints the room, yet the air thickens with unspoken questions about Asha's fate. The psychic's unsettling calmness clashes with the chaotic reality of Asha's disappearance, heightening the tension. Detective Green remains still, trying to decipher the truth hidden beneath the psychic's cryptic words. Under the relentless sun, a weathered billboard looms over the desolate Highway 18, a stark reminder of a search. Asha's image is emblazoned on the billboard, an innocent face amidst a desperate plea for answers. Bold text surrounds Asha's photo, detailing the case and urging anyone with information to step forward. The billboard stands as a silent sentinel, baking under the sun, a symbol of hope amidst the stark landscape. In the warm lamplight, Harold and Aquila sit together, surrounded by memories. Dust motes dance in the air as they turn the pages of worn photo albums. Their fingers trace the faded images of Asha's childhood. Each touch a silent story. A melancholic but fond expression graces their faces as they look at the pictures of Asha. In the dim light of the police station, Detective Green sits wearily at his desk, the weight of unsolved cases heavy on his shoulders. A crumpled paper, a fleeting beacon of hope, lies dormant in his hand. His voice echoes with fading optimism as he speaks into the phone, the Asha case hanging in the balance. Disappointment floods Detective Green's face as the call ends, the weight of another dead end crushing his spirit. The silence of the station amplifies the unspoken truth. The Asha case remains unsolved, a haunting echo in the sterile room. The wooded area stretches silent and dense under the watchful gaze of the sun. A cadaver dog moves through the undergrowth, its nose twitching, seeking what is lost. Driven by instinct, it quests with focused resolve, its senses sharp. Despite its relentless pursuit, the woods remain silent, secrets guarded closely. Asha's specter lingers, unseen, untouched, a haunting echo in the vast expanse. The search ends, fruitless, the woods holding on to their grim secret. In the dim light of their home, Harold and Aquila kneel, their faces etched with worry. Side by side, they clasp hands, their silent plea filling the room. Shadows dance around them, mirroring their growing anxiety for Asha. Their clasped hands tighten, a silent vow for Asha's safe return. In the quiet of the night, their hope flickers like the lamp beside them. In the stark confines of the police station, shadows cling to every corner as Detective Green prepares to delve into the chilling depths of a cold case. Across from him, the cold case expert sits, their face etched with the weight of forgotten stories and unsolved mysteries. Papers scattered across the table hint at the labyrinthine details of the investigation. The dim light casts elongated shadows, intensifying the gravity of their task. Together, they confront the ghosts of the past, seeking justice in the heart of unresolved darkness. In Shelby, autumn leaves dance a somber ballet through the peaceful streets. At an outdoor cafe, Anna's brow furrows as she furiously types, consumed by Asha's unsolved disappearance. The Shelby Gazette declares the unsolved case, its stark headline, a grim reminder. Passersby pause, their faces etched with concern as they absorb the unsettling news. Murmurs ripple through the community, a renewed sense of unease settling over Shelby. The unsolved case casts a long shadow, dimming the golden hues of autumn in Shelby. In the softly lit room, Harold and Aquila sit amidst a sea of letters, symbols of hope, and widespread support. Harold, a faint smile playing on his lips, lifts a letter, his expression a mix of gratitude and anticipation. Aquila's eyes dart across the words of another letter, her face etched with determination. The warm glow of the lamp casts long shadows, illuminating their shared hope. Each letter is a testament to their cause, fueling their unwavering dedication. Together, they find strength in the outpouring of support, ready to face any challenge. In the stark interview room of the police station, Detective Green and Ricky are seated opposite each other. Fluorescent lights hum, casting a sterile glow as Ricky nervously shifts under Detective Green's intense gaze. Detective Green leans in, his voice steady and probing. "Ricky, thanks for coming in." He presses, his words hanging in the air. "Can you tell me anything else you remember?" Highway 18 cuts through the night, its black asphalt illuminated by stark white lines under a faint city glow. Asha walks alone on the shoulder, a solitary figure against the vast expanse. Shadows obscure her face, veiling her expression as she presses forward with quiet resolve. Each step echoes in the stillness, marked by the faint city lights. The highway stretches endlessly, a path through the darkness. Asha moves forward, her determination unwavering despite the solitude. In the dimly lit room, Harold and Aquila are enveloped by an oppressive silence, their faces reflecting the heavy burden of uncertainty and grief. Harold's gaze is lost in the distance, his face a canvas of worry and deep contemplation. Shadows lengthen across the room, amplifying the somber mood that weighs heavily on their hearts. Aquila feels a lump forming in her throat, struggling to find words of comfort for Harold and herself. The weight of silence hangs heavy in the air, a testament to the unspoken grief that binds them together. Under the harsh glare of the monitor, Detective Green sits cloaked in shadows. He watches the surveillance footage, a silent observer of the highway's endless flow. Static flickers, mirroring the chaos of his thoughts as he skips through the hours. He pauses, scrutinizing each vehicle, each passerby, seeking a vital clue. His shoulders slump, the weight of the unsolved case pressing down on him. Detective Green sighs, running a hand through his disheveled hair, a gesture of defeat. Under a canopy of sunlight, mourners gather in Shelby, their faces canvases of sorrow and remembrance. Sunlight filters through the trees, casting a gentle, ethereal glow on the assembled crowd. A makeshift memorial stands adorned with flowers, photos, and mementos of Asha, each item a silent testament to a life cherished. Each photo whispers stories of laughter, love, and shared moments now frozen in time. The air is thick with unspoken grief, a collective sigh hanging heavy in the atmosphere, enveloping the community in a blanket of mourning. The community stands together, united in loss, their shared sorrow weaving a tapestry of support and solidarity. Under the cloak of night, Harold and Aquila enter the solemn expanse of the graveyard, their figures elongated and distorted by the faint moonlight. They move as shadows among shadows, their footsteps silent on the dewy grass. Reaching Asha's final resting place, they pause, a shared grief etched on their faces. With gentle hands, they adorn the earth with tokens of remembrance, each flower a silent testament to a life cherished and lost. Mementos are carefully arranged, each object a fragment of shared memories now laid to rest with Asha. In the stillness of the night, their vigil becomes a poignant symphony of sorrow and love, a tribute whispered to the stars. In the bustling police station, Detective Green sits among uniformed officers and distraught family members, his face etched with grim resolve. Faded images of missing souls flicker on the projector screen, casting long shadows across the room. Green leans forward, intently absorbing every detail, his determination battling the frustration that gnaws at him. He seeks new strategies, a beacon of hope in the labyrinth of cold cases that haunt his every waking moment. The air crackles with anticipation as Green prepares to confront the shadows of the past with the tools of the future. Volunteers gather along Highway 18, their movements heavy with unspoken sorrow, each piece of trash a stark reminder. The sun beats down on their determined figures, each action a solemn tribute to Asha. In the silence, the rustle of trash bags echoes the weight of their shared grief. Highway 18 transforms into a path of remembrance, paved with sorrow and quiet resolve. In the subdued light of the Degree house, Harold and Aquila huddle together on a worn couch. The television screen casts an eerie glow on Aquila's face as she watches a documentary about Asha's disappearance. Every detail of Asha's story is etched into Aquila's memory, a constant reminder of their shared past. Harold nervously taps his fingers, hoping for a new lead in Asha's case to emerge from the screen. Under the harsh glare of fluorescent lights, Detective Green's weary face reflects the relentless pressure of the job. The shrill ring of the phone shatters the silence. Detective Green answers, his voice laced with anticipation. "Detective Green, what do you have?" A distorted voice crackles through the line. "I know who did it, but I can't say." "Not yet." Detective Green's grip tightens as he demands, "Who is this? What do you know?" The line goes dead. Detective Green sighs, running a hand through his already disheveled hair, the weight of unanswered questions heavy on his shoulders. Banners flutter in the wind, a stark reminder of hope amidst despair, signaling the start of a community search. Tables adorned with flyers become silent witnesses, each face a beacon of a family's enduring hope. Asha's face stares out from the flyers, a silent plea amidst the bustling crowd. The community gathers, a mix of somber resolve and fragile optimism filling the air. Children's laughter offers a fleeting escape, their innocent joy a poignant contrast to the day's grim purpose. Near the laughter, a balloon artist twists and shapes, creating moments of fleeting joy amidst the underlying tension. In the dimly lit room, Harold and Aquila sit together, their faces etched with sorrow and longing. They huddle together, their voices hushed as they share their hopes and fears. In their words, they paint a fragile picture of a future where Asha returns, their family made whole once more. Their voices resonate with a mixture of sorrow and hope, desperately clinging to the possibility of Asha's return. In the heart of the police station, Detective Green is surrounded by a sea of case files, a storm of determination brewing within him. Each document he touches is a step closer to the truth, his brow furrowed in deep thought. The weight of the Degree family's fate rests heavily on his shoulders, fueling his relentless pursuit. He pauses, a palpable sense of resolve hardening his gaze as he refocuses on the task at hand. The dim light casts long shadows across the room, mirroring the shadows he seeks to dispel. A deep breath fills his lungs, bracing himself for the final revelation that awaits. Highway 18 stretches into the distance, a solitary ribbon under the scorching sun. Heat shimmers above the endless asphalt, distorting the horizon. The road lies before us, vast and uncertain, a path into the unknown. The landscape whispers tales of journeys begun and destinies sought. The sun beats down, an unrelenting witness to the solitude of the open road. Each mile marker is a testament to the courage required to face the long and winding path. In the quiet of the Degree house, Harold and Aquila are sitting together, faces reflecting shared sadness and fragile hope. Aquila sits beside Harold, her expression mirroring his, yet a flicker of determination dances in her eyes. The silence hangs heavy between them, filled with unspoken words and shared burdens. A moment of quiet contemplation as Aquila's gaze softens, searching for strength within herself. Harold shifts slightly, his eyes meeting Aquila's, a silent acknowledgement passing between them. Together, they are sitting in silence, hope and sadness intertwined in their shared gaze. Detective Green stands motionless, the cityscape reflected in his distant gaze. Sunlight pierces through the window, casting long shadows across the room. The weight of the unsolved mystery deepens the lines etched on Detective Green's brow. Lost in thought, Detective Green's silhouette is framed by the bright daylight. The dust motes dance around him, mirroring the chaos in his mind. The city sprawls before him, a silent witness to the darkness he seeks to unravel. Under the bright sun, the park bursts to life with children playing. Their laughter fills the air, creating a symphony of youthful joy. Swinging high, they reach for the sky, each push carrying them further. Slides become rivers of glee as they plunge down, spirits soaring. The seesaw teeters, a dance of balance and camaraderie. In this haven of play, every moment is etched in joy and freedom. In the subdued light, Harold and Aquila stand in silent tribute, their eyes drawn to Asha's portrait. The portrait radiates with Asha's vibrant smile, a beacon of her enduring spirit. They remember the echo of her laughter, a melody that once filled their home. Asha's unwavering determination shines through, a testament to her indomitable will. They recall the warmth she brought, a comforting embrace that lingers in their hearts. In the quiet room, Asha's memory lives on, an eternal presence in their lives. Highway 18 stretches into the night, an empty road symbolizing the vast unknown. The darkness deepens, mirroring unanswered questions. The empty highway whispers secrets into the void. The black asphalt reflects the starlit sky, a canvas of mysteries. The road ahead remains a mystery, shrouded in shadows. The highway vanishes into the night, symbolizing the endless search for answers. Morning light fills the room as dust motes dance in the air, illuminating a scene of weary determination. Harold stretches, his face etched with a blend of fatigue and unwavering resolve. Aquila sits up in bed, her eyes mirroring Harold's determination, reflecting a shared commitment to the day ahead. They exchange a knowing glance, a silent promise to face the day with unwavering hope. In the heart of Shelby, a sign stands as a stark reminder: Asha Degree, still missing, never forgotten. Time has weathered the sign, yet the community's unwavering hope remains. Despite the years, the message echoes with resolute clarity. The community's spirit, tested but not broken, lingers in the air, a testament to enduring memory. The sign stands tall. The sign serves as a poignant symbol of a community's undying resolve.